good afternoon. My name is Katie. What's your name and what's the name of your band?
My name is Aquila de Silva, and the name of our band is. I forgot the name.
That's okay. I have one more question. How are you feeling about your performance?
I didn't think I do well because I made a simple mistake that I don't make at school when we're practicing. So I'm not sure about that. But the rest of the rest of the band was they played well.
That's good to hear. Thank you.
Afternoon, my name is Aziza Jack. Can you please tell me your name and the band you're playing for?
My name is Simora Grant and I play for the band St. Rivers Methodist School Future Stars.
Okay, thank you. And what was it like being on stage?
To me, it was like enjoyable and I think we're coming in the top three at least.
Thank you so much.
No stranger to the microphone and no stranger to steel pan. We have Mr. Ken Owls here. How are you feeling about the performance from the South Rivers Methodist School?
I'm really overwhelmed in that they delivered what they practiced and really delivered it superbly. So I'm really happy in the way of the final thing. The time that I had to work with them, because there's some constraint every year with the children preparing for CPE and all sort of thing and other exams. It interferes with them. Not that I want to use the word interfere, because I believe the priorities are supposed to be the academics, right? So I have to wait until that, and then what you heard here today is about 2 weeks' work. If I had more time, I could have done a lot more. But yeah, 2 weeks' work, yeah.
Wow.
That I got their attention, right? Yeah. And so that's one of the constraints that we have every year. But I don't mind, I go through it and just do what I could do. Because you see, the music or an arranger is like a good chef. Even though you don't have all the ingredients, time and everything, you got to be able to make that pot palatable and taste good.
Yes.
So that's what I try to do.
All right, so you've been doing this for quite a number of years, and there's normally a process in choosing this song. So what was the process like choosing this song, and why did you choose it?
Well, the thing is that, as I said before, that this year is Beckett's 50th year in the business, right? And we thought, well, actually, I'll have to tell you the truth. My wife suggested that song to me. And I thought it was a good song. And I could do something with it. And I'm certain that Beckett, I know he's normally in the park. If he heard that, I think he would be pleased of what he heard. Yes. I think so.
Yeah. What do you do in your spare time?
Spare time? That's our understatement. I don't have spare time. The thing is, I work different places. I play all the time. I work with the church. I do the system, peer system for the Methodist Church, and I'm always up and around. I never knew. I worked with the government for over 38 years as a postal inspector and then as a cultural officer, right? I never knew, even on my birthday, I go to work. Maybe I'm just made that way.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Are you still playing pan?
Yeah, I still play. I'm solo. I'm solo and still. Me and my son, we go to the, anybody has a wedding. We just played for a wedding party last week there. Anything to do with cocktails, anything of that sort, because our repertoire is suited to accommodate all these things. Not boasting about anything, because I'm not a boasting fella, right? But I have one of the longest repertoire for any one-man band or duet, which is my son who sing with me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull in the third one who sang "Pound all in your sleep, I tell you." but he's a big boy now. They send him for you all over the world now. He's supposed to go to Canada and cop over.
Oh,
So
well, that's good for him.
I might not be able to pay him. But anyway, there's another second, a bigger son who works with me over the years. We play for anything. If you're going to get married, just call me. I'm there for you.
He's talking about Kenny Montana.
Kenny Montana, that's the last one, right?
Yeah, who's touring?
Yeah, he's the one that. So he's a big star now, you see.
Yeah.
But I have Mark, which is his bigger brother, who's been working with me. We traveled to overseas. We went to Germany. We went to America. And so I guess that's what happened. It came right down as a family trait. My father was a musician out of Trinidad. He came here, and my old queen getting to love him because of his playing. And so 6 of us came by, and so all of us have a musical. I have a sister too who plays drums in America.
Oh, that's lovely.
professional drums. So everybody know Ken has. You know, let me tell you something. A lot of the musicians in St. Vincent, right? Yeah. A lot of the local musicians say come through my band over the years. Ken has orchestra, Ken has family tone, and so on. You name them, they came to me.
Yeah.
All right, then. So I'm happy to do what I do for the school right now because I'm getting a chance to impart what I have to the youngsters.
Most definitely. Thank you so much, Ken.
You're welcome.
All the best.
Thank you.
All right.
I know it took you long.
There you have Ken with a wealth of information.